Before we begin, I would like to try something with you. A simple psychological test. Close your eyes for a moment. Don't worry, it's not a therapy session, not yet. Take a deep breath in and gently breathe out. Imagine yourself as a tree. Feel your spine like a trunk and your feet like roots growing in the ground. Notice, which place are you growing? How do you feel? Like a thin, fragile tree standing alone in an empty field, bending with every wind of breath? Or like a strong, grounding oak with roots so deep that even the strongest storm cannot shake your calm? A tree under which others can feel safe. Which tree are you today? Now you can open your eyes. What you imagined is not random. It reflects how stable you feel inside your life right now. And the good news is you can grow your roots or even change your environment too. And today I would like to invite you to explore the way how to build your inner strength. Have you ever felt the urge to run away? Run away from difficult relationships, run away from pain, run away from yourself. I did. My name is Yulia Kryukova, and today I'm an international resourceful state mentor. I was born in a small city in Russia, and relationships in my family were my deepest pain. So at 19, I ran away. I thought if I build my own family, I will finally feel loved, valued, needed, but my dream shattered. Conflicts, raised voices, tension in the air, and my two children watching it all. And once again, I wanted to run away. But this time, I realized you can run from the places, you can run from the people, but you can't run from yourself. And I told myself, Yulia, you don't need escape, you need roots. The inner strength that can hold you through any storm. And I went deeper. Psychologists, coaches, learning courses, and slowly I rebuilt myself. Eventually, I became a certified life coach myself. I started working with women from different countries: South Korea, England, Egypt, Russia, Holland. Different lives, different cultures, but there is same problems. And then I came to epiphany. There is a pattern, a blueprint. A lot of women feel empty, underwhelmed, because of lack of inner strength, inner support, belief in themselves. So I took everything that had my experience, my knowledge, the theories that I studied, and I created a system. And where I identified a key areas of life and what is really matter, the right order in which it should be developed. It could look complicated, yes? But I will explain it using just 3 concepts. And I will use a tree as an illustration. First fundamental part is roots. And it is a real love to yourself. Just imagine, you're the best parent for your inner child. What will you do differently? I'm sure you would to take care about because of quality sleep, food, regular movement, beautiful appearance, bright emotions, helpful knowledge for yourself. And this is the news. Now you can give yourself everything that you have not received before. One day my client called me and she said, Yulia, my psychotherapist stopped prescribing me antidepressants that I has taken for 2 years because I no longer need them. If I tell you that I was surprised, it will be not right, because I was shocked and really was very happy for her. And how did we get this result? We started with something simple but very powerful. From self-care, she chose a morning bike ride in the park alone. and preparing a delicious meal, not just for her 3 kids, but for herself. And here's the more beautiful part. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. The world has already created powerful solutions like yoga and meditation, the practices that help people to calm their mind and reconnect with ourselves. And this is what I call the world's legacy. So the root is self-care and development. And you can use the world's legacy to support your growth. And how you can start now? You can ask yourself every morning, how are you going to take care about myself today? Or in the evening, you can ask yourself, what did I learn today? The second part is environment. And here's the news. You are not a tree and you can change it. I think you will agree. In the green forest, a tree has more opportunities to bloom than somewhere in the desert. Yeah? And by environment, I mean your home and right people around you. The place where you live should be safe and relaxed. Unfortunately, our family had to leave Dubai, the place that we loved very much, due to uncertainty. But if you cannot change the place where you live, you can make it better by small action. Picture this. The home where you live is well organized. It's not only comfortable, but also very cozy. Fresh flowers, bright aroma candles, photo frames with your partner and kid. Take a time and have your home with the fresh eyes. Remove things that drain your energy, and you will see how much power you will get to your inner strength. I'm very grateful to Marie Kondo from Japan. She popularized a home organization and showed the world how when you organize your space, there is clarity and lightness in your mind. And the second aspect of environment, it is people. And people matter even more because we need people who support us, who help us, who inspire us. And the truth is that we choose our coaches, our psychologists, our friends. We choose our partner and grow kids in our own way. But truly stay with us, who shape with us and help us in the difficult moments. This is our families. And here I would like to say thank you to Kazakhstan. Because here, families, it is not a concept, it is a real value. And I believe that the strength of people in Kazakhstan is to ability communicate, to reconnect, to find the way back to each other. And here's something to reflect on. If you feel some unresolved conflict, if you feel pain or some unspoken words, try to reach out, try to understand, to rebuild connection with your loved ones, and you will see how stronger and lighter you will feel. Over time, I built healthy relationships with both of my families. In one I was born into, and one I created. I have been married to the same man for 18 years, and we have 4 wonderful children. And that is why we are responsible for creating healthy and supportive environment in our lives. And the third part is crown. It is our mission, our purpose. What did we come to this planet for? Because trees doesn't grow for itself. It gives oxygen, it gives shade, it gives fruits, and so do we. Ask yourself, do you love what you do? Does it make someone's life better? And it could be something simple, like my children's nanny who have been working with us for 8 years. I don't think my kids will write poems for her like Alexander Pushkin did for his nanny, but who knows? And her impact is real. Or it could be something bigger, like Valentina Tereshkova, the first woman in the space who inspires me, and I have dreamed to go there someday. So, because crown, it is what we give to this planet for, the meaning and gratitude that we receive in return. And that is why contribution become part of the world's legacy. So, if you feel like a fragile tree, you can take away 3 basic steps to start with. First, grow your roots through self-care and development. Take care about your health, regular movement, and keep learning. Second, creating helpful environment by organizing space and reconnect with loved ones. And last but not least, allow yourself to bloom through contribution. Make something meaningful or help someone help your life. Now my inner strength is deep and I can dream big. I can act big. For example, I have already booked my place in a rocket launch in Baikonur. Could you imagine? And I'm writing a book to leave a legacy for next generation. What you going to do today to leave a mark for tomorrow?